Hey everyone, let's have a quick chat about The Every, which is a sequel or rather more a companion novel to The Circle. Now, The Circle introduces us to the company The Circle, who was running everything like a huge search engine, social media company. And we're following this young woman who starts to work there and her progress. I was really invested in The Circle, in the characters, and it had me raging at times. The Every is following a different character. Now, it's the same company. The Circle acquired the biggest e-commerce company around. It's about 10 years later, 2 pandemics later, and they changed the name to The Every. We're back at the campus. We're following another person starting to work there, but this time the young woman starting to work there went there with the intention to destroy the company, to destroy The Every and everything it stands about. While I enjoyed reading The Every, for the writing. I am very much a fan of Dave Eggers' clever writing. It's very on point and going places with puns and ideas that I enjoy. You also have to make sure with Dave Eggers that you read every word that is printed in the book, because there are some hidden things somewhere, and I enjoy that. So if you like clever writing and things like that, for that alone, it's worth reading the book. For the story, it is a little bit less captivating. Like I said, we already were introduced to all the things this circle wanted and the company, and there were some twists and turns and events that really got me engaged and got me thinking. It's not that we've never heard of these things before that were introduced in the circle. I remember there was a lot of criticism about it being nothing new, but it's the way that Dave Eggers presents it. And in The Every, he takes it further. He takes the ideas for apps and how people react and interact with them further. He takes the surveillance further and everything. And it's interesting to see how the people in the book react to that, and to follow our main character, who also starts to get some doubts on what her blowing up the company or destroying the company, the effects it will have on people, especially the people working there, because the working conditions and pay and health insurance and all the benefits in The Every are amazing. But it's also still all the things that we saw in The Circle are taken a step further here. So while I partly feel that The Every is The Circle dressed up in a different color and taking things further, it's also kind of funny in places when we think about how the life at the company is presented and everything that people do, and you see how not everyone is comfortable with everything that's going on. That is all very entertaining. But because it's such a big book, there is at some point a drag where you feel like, okay, we're getting another horrifying idea for an app, and we see it implemented, and we see another horrifying thing happening. Then towards the end, where there's of course a twist, you expect a twist somehow after reading The Circle. And I'm wondering if this book would have a bigger impact on the reader if they hadn't read The Circle, because there's a lot of things that are similar. Not bad, but just similar. So it wasn't as impactful for me, because I was like, okay, yes, it's that in a different way and more. I'm not really sure about that one. Overall, I highly enjoyed this. I enjoyed the ideas and criticism and the picture we get of a society that's addicted to apps and is controlled by a company and lets everything run by this company, and the effect it had on law and government and everything that's going on. Very interesting concepts and much worth thinking about. So for that, I would recommend the book, but I don't know if everyone will like it. And now it's your turn. Let me know if you've read The Circle, if you have read The Every, if you're interested in either of those, if you've heard of them, or anything. Let me know. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.